Say it is, right here in Akron. This weather is nothing short of miraculous, boys and girls. 72 degrees.
What a day. Can't believe my friends pitched in to give me the money for this trip. Guess they're just grateful I'm not drunk anymore. Sober 2 years today. What a miracle that is. AA is so amazing. Now I'm actually here where it all began. So this is the birthplace of Alcoholics Anonymous. Akron, Ohio. Hey, this is it. Ardmore Avenue. Let's see, it's 855 Ardmore. There it is, Dr. Bob's home. This is where AA began. Wow. There really are 12 steps.
Hi, I'm Barbara.
I'm David.
Please come in, David. Welcome home, David. Welcome home.
I can't believe I'm here.
Oh, I'm so glad you've come. Was it a long trip?
Longer than you know.
Well, I know. Most everybody here took that long road to get here.
So you really do know, huh?
Yes, I do.
So this is where it all began.
Yes, this is the home of Alcoholics Anonymous. And this is a home full of miracles. Would you like to know more about it?
Yes, I would.
Then march right over here, young man, and I'll show you the founders. This is Dr. Bob. This is Bill W. This is Dr. Bob's wife. And these two gentlemen are the next two members.
They say that coincidence is just God's way of remaining anonymous. And that couldn't be more true than in the story of Alcoholics Anonymous. Our story begins back in the 1800s. That's when the two men we now call the co-founders of AA were born. Both of AA's founders were born in Vermont. St. Johnsbury, Vermont is still a small town. In 1879, just 14 years after the Great War between the states, it was not much more than a village, full of the hope and the promise of America during the Industrial Revolution. The local judge is Walter Perrin Smith, and on August 8th, the peak of the summer in Vermont, Judge Smith and his wife proudly present their new son, Robert Holbrook Smith, to the world. Considering the times, I doubt that the Smiths listed alcoholic as one of the positions they aspired to for their boy. Nor could they have imagined the impact their son would have one day on the lives of millions of recovering alcoholics. Well, the young Bob Smith seemed to have a good head on his shoulders, at least for the books, and manages to get himself into and graduate from Dartmouth College in 1902. Then, on to the University of Michigan Medical School. His drinking gets him thrown out of Michigan. Not much is known about alcoholism at the turn of the century. Most people consider it a weakness of character. In fact, the term alcoholic was only coined in 1849. The first drinking problem of record was probably Noah. At least according to the book. Well, young Mr. Smith eventually becomes Dr. Smith, finishing at Rush University in Chicago. It's also a good town to find a drink in. Smith moves to the booming little town of Akron, Ohio, the home of Quaker Oats, and a new and profitable business, the rubber and tire industry. In fact, Akron is the rubber capital of the world. Names like Firestone and Goodyear are becoming household words.